track is which one?
You want to go at that?
Do you have it?
Yeah.
That was really good to hear that one more time, Tracy. Wow. You got amazing, amazing talent.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Come on in and sit down.
Well, we're with people that are. We'll see if they just want to do that.
So my next number is actually a pop song. It's a classic, so I hope you enjoy it. I'll be singing At Last by Etta James. How's everyone? Are you guys still enjoying everything?
Yeah. You can keep singing and we will fall asleep.
We heard people. I was like, what are Richard's here?
I've actually never done anything like this before, and I really enjoy it. It's really fun. I've
Actually,
always
usually this is all crowded. I think we would timing Saturday to Friday.
Saturday, those are Friday, we will have like things going on Friday. Otherwise, it's room on the
That's summer vacation. You guys are a great audience, so I'm
Wow, this is some special talent right there. Your daughter is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing.
You got it from me.
It's a treat every time. Tracy, it's a real treat to hear you. It's incredible. So thank you for coming down tonight. It's a treat.
Okay, so. My next song, I'll be going back to classical. It's a mix of like a ballad and classical music. I'll be singing The Prayer by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli.
Lead us
rendition, and I'll be singing The Phantom of the Opera from the musical The Phantom of the Opera. I hope you enjoy it.
And that was Tracy Sarmiento. I can keep listening to you all day long. It was simply scintillating. Thank you again. The big winner from Saratoga's Got Talent. Numero uno, standing right here. Numero uno. All the way from San Francisco. So thank you so much for coming down. Really appreciate it. I think just brightened up our whole evening with your presence. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. A big round of applause again for Tracy. And for young aspiring singers like Nitali, this should be an inspiration. Because one, this is not the last of Tracy, because we'll get to hear her in the national media. They'll be talking about her one day, because she is an incredible talent here. And up next we have Richard and one of his students who's here. So where is Richard? Come on up here, Richard. And a big round of applause for Richard again, because the setup we have today is because of Richard, my man. Richard, my man. You know, it's always good to have Richard's friendship, and I feel so unhappy that he's leaving to Hawaii at some point. We are very lucky to have him. 2 weeks? We need to have a big party for Richard, because he's an amazing, amazing dude. You know, this setup here in Blue Rock Shoot is because of Richard, because of all the incredible energy that he brought to this place and his goodwill and good wishes. So Richard, we will miss you sorely. We will really miss you, but we will enjoy your singing, your performance, and your friends one more time today. So thank you for coming down today. Really appreciate it. I'm going to turn it over to Richard. A big round of applause to Richard.
Thank you, Rishi. So this is impromptu. We'll get that one going. I want to, first of all, I wasn't expecting to run into a former student of mine. I don't know how much I actually taught. This is Yasmin Shirazi. Yasmin, I used to have a small recording studio in Campbell, and she was going to the same high school as my son. And anyway, so she started taking guitar lessons, sort of, kind of, but really I could see immediately that she was a songwriter and just really passionate about music. And there was this one song that it's by a group called Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and then I'm going to turn it over to Yasmin in a moment here. But so basically, this was like an impromptu recording we did. Her voice is, she'll talk about that, but she's not able to sing tonight. I don't have my guitar. It's in the shop right now getting refretted. But I just wanted to introduce Yasmin because it's so strange being with the disco light. It's kind of cool. It's like being in the 60s or something. I'll think about that for a second. I do remember the 60s. Anyway, so this is a song that we recorded that we're going to, Rishi's getting it. I'll get it going here, but let me introduce Yasmin. So give a warm hand for Yasmin.
Hi guys, sorry, excuse the frog in my throat. I got a little bit of laryngitis right now. But pretty much, I think I was about 15 years old. I was a sophomore in high school, and I was taking lessons from Richard. And he was telling me, what songs do you want to cover? And I was really into this one band for a little bit, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. And the song Face Down, kind of came to mind. I showed it to him, and then we found the acoustic version. We're like, this is so sick. So we kind of changed it, slowed it down. And we really liked it and the way it sounded, and we were so stoked about it. And I remember playing here with Richard every time that we could, and we play this song. And I hope you guys like it. Sorry we can't play it for it live, but yeah, I hope you guys liked it.
Tell them what you're doing now.
Oh, okay. Well, what am I doing now? Okay, well, since I've taken lessons from Richard, I started doing more singing. I was in the theater for a good 5 years, and that's where I got most of my training from. So, once I was done with the whole acoustic, I did this rock and roll thing for a couple years. And then I think it was when I started college, I realized, okay, rock and roll isn't for me. So I had some friends who are rappers, and they're getting pretty big in the Bay Area, and they know a lot of big people who write for Bruno Mars and all these other people. And they were like, hey Yasmin, come to the studio, let's see if we can record something for you. I was like, sure. I came in, discovered that, hooks is what I can do. So recently I've been working on hooks for a lot of rappers, and that's what I've been trying to do. Hopefully I'll spread my name out enough, and I'll make my own EP coming up soon, hopefully. You know how in a rap song that, there's that one part, like a good 30 to a minute, of just singing, the part that gets stuck in your head, that's a hook. So that's what I try to do. Yeah, pretty much.
Do you have examples?
I think I have one on my phone. There it is.